Hanging out there, everyone. It's Todd Bates out here in Denver, Colorado. Today's business strategy session is on why this email sucks. Most of my clients, in fact, all of my clients, no matter whatever product or service they're selling, are using email in their marketing campaigns to entice response from their prospects and their clients. But quite honestly, most of the email marketing that I see has no chance of working because they're making some common mistakes. Here's an example of a template email that I received over the holidays last year, and I asked my client, hey, I was on your email list. You must have sent this out to everybody on your email list. Did you get any response to it? And he said back, no, I'm not getting any response to it. And I said, well, would you like to know why? And then I started rattling off my four main reasons why most people don't get response to their email marketing campaigns. Number one, would you please stop looking like a salesperson? Anything that looks salesy, anything that makes you look cheesy, anything that makes you look like a salesperson, or in other words, everybody else in this business or any business, is not going to work. The happy holiday template emails never work because everyone gets about 4 million of these exact same template emails. Stop looking like a salesman. That's my number one rule. My number two rule is please be careful in your email marketing efforts with too many graphics. The problem with email marketing, obviously, is getting your emails read and then responded to. When you have too many graphics in an email, those emails often end up in the spam folder, the junk folder, the trash folder of your prospects and your clients, and they don't respond to them. So although it looks pretty, hey, happy holidays, it looks pretty graphically, nice color combination, everything looks great. Most often these types of email templates never even make it to the prospect or the client because the spam filters out there are catching them and throwing them right into trash or junk folders. The third reminder I have for you when it comes to email marketing is I want to know right up front, how are you saving me time and money? Now, it's fine to send a happy holiday email, but again, don't use a template, don't use too many graphics. And what is the purpose of email marketing to begin with? The purpose is the same as any other purpose in your marketing, whether it's online, offline, websites, postcards, letters, brochures, newsletters, whatever we're sending out there. The purpose is to get a response. The purpose is to entice them to call you or reply back to you, to interact with you. So when you don't have a marketing message that shows me specifically how are you saving me time and money for whatever product or service that you're selling, you're not going to get a response to it. There has to be a reason for you doing this. The old happy-go-lucky or fluffy-go-lucky type of marketing, as I call it, makes you look like everybody else. There's no reason to respond, and you're acting like a salesman or a salesperson. Saving time and money is really all they care about, so get to the point. Put a marketing message in your email. And then the fourth thing I would tell you to do is remember, your subject line should be interesting. It should be interest-piquing. What is the purpose of your email message? What is the purpose of you sending them an email out of the blue for no reason? Because obviously in most cases they're not even expecting it. So how are we going to grab their attention? The subject line should be written in such a way as though you're writing it to your best friend. I told my client this the other day, and this is absolutely positively true. I have a database of over 100,000 prospects that I send email messages to on a regular basis. But you'll know a lot of my email messages, in the subject line, I won't capitalize the letters. I'll put ... at the end of this sentence. I'll write something that just sounds weird or unique as though I'm writing it to my best friend. And that's the same thing I want you to do. That's why my email messages get such a high rate of response, because I act like I'm sending it to my best friend or a good close colleague or something else. So when you're writing your subject lines, don't make it too salesy. Make it interest-piquing. What would you say if you were sending your message to a close friend or a good colleague or a buddy of yours or something like that? What would you put in the subject line? I have an email message that I sent out the other day that said, take a look at this. I mean, that's something that I would send to my best friend as though, hey, this email is funny, or this is it'll make you laugh, or this is something interesting to you. So make sure in your email marketing be interest-piquing, be interesting. And if you don't know what I'm talking about related to email marketing, and you're using some of these template, high graphic types of messages that never get read, never get responded to, give me a call on my cell phone. I have copywriters on staff that's all they do is write emails for my clients. My cell phone number, again, in the upper right hand corner of this video, 303-841-8008. 303-841-8008. Most of the time when I analyze someone's email marketing campaigns, it's not that they don't have a big enough database to send it to. They're just not sending the right messages, which means they're not getting more business, more referrals, more calls, more replies. They just need to tweak their message a little bit. And that's what today's video webinar is all about. I'm tired of seeing emails that have no chance of working. So give me a call on my cell phone, 303-841-8008. I'll gladly create an email follow-up campaign that will get results, will get response. It's a great tool, but you got to know what you're doing.